Hey everybody, I got to just about the very end of this slideshow and the maximum recording time was reached, so I have 15 minutes. Nope, 14 minutes and 50 seconds, so I'm going to try to cruise through this. Hey, I miss you guys. There's a lot that we don't know as the district grapples with these big complex questions, but there are some things we do know. I want to share them. Sorry, I have to share them quickly. Who wants to spend 15 minutes on this? By the way, if you haven't been to the building yet this summer, stop in, break the ice, come on into the building, say hi to Donna, wear your mask, socially distance. We'll make sure everything is safe. Here are some things that I know that I want to share with you. First of all, we know that school is going to start on September 2nd in hybrid. We also know that we will shorten our days and our periods will be 37 minutes. Why shorten days and periods? We want to allow 1 hour of extra time at the end of each day for PLC. That would be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. The building will hold Wednesdays as designated PD sometimes. We also know that the COVID Instructional Plan Committee will meet every 2 weeks to decide which level we should be in based on our success. So I'm going to keep cruising through here. I also know that we have a number of safety protocols in place. Please pause this video and take a look at these safety protocols, but everything from masks required to social distancing, assigned seating basically everywhere we go. We'll look at staggered dismissals. I just told parents on another slide deck, do not drop your kids off until just before school. We can't keep them safe if they're showing up early, if numbers are showing up early. And here's a number of other safety protocols. Some things that you may want to think about as a team or an individual. How might you help your students socially distance? Should you reduce items in your classrooms? Do you have some furniture or items that don't allow you to spread desks out? Take a look at that and let us know what you need as far as help in that. Do you want to mark some traffic flow in your team areas? We are going to mark some tape in the hallways to encourage kids to be on the right or on the left. Please transition your materials to online so you're touching fewer papers. Be prepared to teach sanitation. For instance, kids, if you use the pencil sharpener, wipe it down with a wet wipe, right? And then we want to reduce or eliminate shared supplies, and you can help with all of that, so be thinking about that, please. I also know that the Virtual Academy deadline has been extended to August 14th. These kids are still in your Power School. We will take them out as soon as we are able. There's a lot of unknown what the future holds, so thank you for the patience and grace that you've shown us all summer long. This will really be the year of flexibility and safety, so thank you for that. I don't know if a half of the kids will come back at a time or a third of the kids. I suppose a goal would be to keep the family cohorts together, so if the elementary schools have half of the kids attending, maybe we attend, the secondaries attend also with half of those same kids to keep families on the same days. More information to follow. I'll actually be at Professional Development on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, so I hope to push out another video like this on Friday of this week. So that'd be Friday the 14th. When we come back to school, it looks like our August 24th through the 26th will be traditional professional development. Now, traditional, you notice that's asterisked. I asterisked it because traditional might be a little more social distanced. Certainly we aren't going to do some of the social camaraderie building that we wanted to do, the shared item stuff. We just have to change some things. So anyway, look for more traditional PD on August 24th through the 26th. And then the plan, the Smart Restart plan, has the 27th through the 1st, those 4 additional days as family student engagement days. Now, I'm not going to have you do mini parent-teacher conferences for 4 days. Let me show you what we're looking at doing here at Ben. First of all, the 27th and 28th, 6th graders will come in on rotations. The 31st and September 1st, 7th and 8th graders will come into the building on rotations. This will be the time that they get an orientation, they receive their device, they take their school photo, and they do a mini tour. What you will help us with is greeting families, introducing yourselves, be our best first impression. You do not have to create a formal presentation. We just need you to be there to meet and greet our folks. So 6th grade teachers, you're kind of on call on the 27th and 28th, while 7th and 8th grade teachers have those days as maybe more professional practice or PD that needs to get done. On the 31st and 1st, we have 7th and 8th graders in, so that's when our 7th and 8th grade teachers, that's when you'll be on call to meet and greet, to say hi to families, while our 6th grade teachers during that time have more of a time for professional practice and professional development. Now, let's say you're an encore teacher and you teach grades 6, 7, and 8. Do I have to be there all 4 days? Boy, yeah, I get the question. No, you don't have to be there all 4 days, but let's be flexible, please. You do need to take the PD time you need to take. You do need to shut your door and get work done when you need to shut your door and get work done. So maybe let's focus on our presence for our new students, for our class of 2027. And as we move along, additional PD will be based on our most recent information that we have. And then, of course, our focus on safety. All right, some information on 6th grade orientation. Here are some details regarding this. Our 6th graders will come in during time slots. These are necessary to keep us safe, to adhere to safety guidelines. We will require social distancing. Masks will be mandatory, and we'll even ask just for one parent. If our 6th grader has a last name starting with A through B, they'll come in at 8 a.m. to 9:30. C through E, 10 a.m. to 11:30. F through H, 11:45 to 1:15. You can see how we've split up the 6th graders on Thursday and Friday at these different times. They will rotate between an orientation with the counselors, device rollout with IT, school photos, and mini tour. The mini tour is when you're available in your team centers or classrooms. And again, these will be small groups. I think our 6th graders, when we split them up into these 3 sections, it's going to be 10 or 12 kids per different group walking around the buildings. And we will shoo them out when they're done so that the other small group can come in unencumbered by the group before them. So that's 6th grade orientation. Check my time. Awesome. 7th and 8th grade orientation. Very similar. Little bit larger groups, but we'll have some up at the north end of the building in the 7th grade wing while the others are in the 8th grade wing. You can see it's Monday the 31st and Tuesday September 1st. Here's the alpha breakdown. It is a different alpha breakdown than 6th grade. You can see we added a session. There are 8 sessions for 7th and 8th graders. We did that to get the groups a little bit smaller. And those kids, again, they'll receive an orientation. They'll receive their device. They'll take school photos. We'll make sure parents have registered. We'll work with our 7th graders on their immunizations. We'll work with our 7th and 8th graders on have you returned all of your items from the library, etc. So those are some of the things I know, and this is a screen, a blank screen. These are all the things I don't know, I guess, today. Well, thank you for spending these last 9 minutes with me. Again, I'm out of the building Wednesday, Thursday, but I will share with you any new additional information I have on Friday. Don't hesitate to stop in, call, email if you have any questions. I'll see you all soon. Everybody take care.